New Molecule of Life. Everybody should read the book Kama Sutra Yoga, Lifetime Satisfaction. And that is, the end chapter is called New Molecule of Life. And in our body, we have 100 trillion cells. And that 100 trillion cells, each cell, every second, new cell is forming. 100 trillion cells. And each cell has 100 trillion atoms. That has electron, proton, and neutrons. And that's where the proton therapy has come. And now I'm sitting close to Lulu Mall. And the guy who's taking my videos, Shilinder Bhai, he's a beautiful soul, God-gifted person. And I know my father, he taught me when I was 4 years of age that पहली पौड़ी, first पौड़ी is part, एक ओंकार. वो क्या है एक ओंकार? गुरु नानक बोल गए एक ओंकार. सतनाम, वो सच है कि कुदरत एक है, कुदरत कॉन्शियस में है, कुदरत प्रेजेंट में है. And we have to live in the present. एक ओंकार, सतनाम, कर्ता पुरख. That कुदरत is doing everything. निरपाव, कुदरत को किसी के किससे सबसे प्यार है, सबसे प्यार है. निर्वैर, किससे वैर नहीं है. अकाल मूर्त, उसकी कोई मूर्ति नहीं है. जूनी साहब, वो सबको याद कर रहा है. गुरु प्रसाद, वो सबको प्रसाद दे रहा है, फ्रूट दे रहा है, वेजिटेबल दे रहा है, फ्रूट दे रहा है. जब उसको याद करो, every day remember the existence, because we are totally conditioned. Intellectual mind is totally conditioned, and that's what has happened. And जब आद सच, जुगाद सच, है भी सच, नानक होसी भी सच. So you have to learn. That's why Papa has taught me, and my Papa learned 1941 from Dera Baba Nanak, from Baba Sri Chand's disciples, that body is a heap of food and mind is a heap of impressions. And that's what we are. And we only have what we call a 1% of consciousness. 99% we are not conscious. And you can read in Osho's book. And that is the fact of life. And that's the Hindustan got a partition, and that's where we call a agent of, each of us is the agent of God. We all alive, and we have the new molecule which is growing every second. But unfortunately, nobody understands it. Everybody is intellectual. The whole India is totally intellectual. The Vyasas people, they understand, but they are also saying the same thing, that it's the energy. Are they there in the same place where I am or my father was? I don't know. Everybody has to find their own place. Vyasa has done his own job, but they have done a good job. And Osho has done a great job. He has talked about, talk about all the people in the past. He's a beautiful soul. He talked about Patanjali. He talked about what you call that Krishna. They all lived in present. That's 10,000 years ago. Gautam Buddha. But unfortunately, nobody understands that. It's very difficult. Nobody has reached that far. If you become a watcher is always the present. The body is always the present. And the one who is looking just like a dog and a cat, or any animals, all the trees, they are all watchers. And that's what we have to learn, how to become a watcher. We have to become a new watcher every second. New life every second. New energy every second. And once we become a new energy, we become a new life every second. I know my daughter has checked my eyes, and that time she was looking that I have a macular degeneration. Now I was about a month ago, I was in United States, and my daughter's husband, who is the optometrist, he checked it, and my eyes are doing perfect. I have got a cataract operation done. I have to use the lenses, but I can see it now because new molecule of life is growing every second. Now I am going back to United States, and I will become the governor of the state of Florida 2026. Because my object is to wake everybody up, to wake in United States. As they wake up, we will wake up all over the world. And that's what our object is. And that's why we have to learn how to live in the moment to moment. Live in the present. That is, we have what we call a new molecule of life, new energy, new quantum theory. That's what Osho said. Everybody should listen to Osho, but everybody should go and watch over YouTube under Dr. Baba Steve Bedi. Live in the present. And that's all life is. And we should respect everybody. We should care about everybody. And we should love everybody. And that is a life. And I love everybody. I thank you. And you should love the existence, which is living in the present. All the trees, all the birds, and the animals, they all live in the present, but they don't know. We know that we have the existence. So we have to learn, each one of us has to practice ourselves, and you can do a simple practice at home in the evening, every day. Before you go to bed, what you do, you lie down, sit straight like a spine, and then put your hand on the belly button, put your hand on that, and 5 minutes, take a deep breath. And everybody should check what they have done all day, in the morning till evening. And if you can reach 5 minutes to your belly button, then living in the present, that is, breathe in, breathe out. If you do that every day, 5 minutes, and if you do for 30 days, you will see that you will become more conscious, because you only have a 1% of consciousness. 99% you are not conscious. And you can close your eyes, because it's in the evening. You close your eyes and just breathe. Close your eyes and put your hand on the belly button and breathe in, breathe out, and do it 5 minutes. And just think about yourself, not anybody else, because you have to become the existence yourself. Because you have come through the belly button, and that is what we call the placentas got separated. At that time, when you were born, in 5 to 10 seconds, you breathe in. And when you were born through the belly button. As you are born, you come out of this existence, and you have to learn that life, that is called, the body is a heap of food, and the mind is a heap of impression. And you become a watcher. And you put your hand on this one and become a watcher and keep looking. But you can also close your daytime, you can look that, because your eyes are open, but nighttime it is closed. And if you do this exercise 5 minutes every day for 30 days, you will see that your consciousness will increase and you will live longer and you will live healthy and happy. And I love everybody.